Hope they'll come back in. I got Warren Kane on the line. Warren, I'm going to get to you. Warren, what's up, baby?
What's up, buddy? Welcome back, man. Glad to hear
Appreciate
your voice.
It. All right. Let me get back on here. 12 ended the day on live, so I had to redo it. So hold on one second. He ended it. Damn. Yep. You 100% right, Ken. The V-12 shut everything down. He cut the dang on live off. So I'm going to get right back to you, Warren. Hold on.
No problem, buddy.
God doggone it, V-12. Damn V-12. He ended the whole live. I don't even know the last thing y'all heard, man. I done lost everybody. Everybody gone. We back for the jump off. I don't know what's going on. 862-799-9956. I'm going to go ahead and stitch these together and then make it one show, I guess. Ain't no telling. But that was payback for the barf bag. That's what it was. Matter of fact, somebody said slap him. Let me slap my dog, man. Hey, God dang on it. Anyway, 21 people back in the building. I just named the show. Damn it, V-12. V-12 messed the show up. But it's all good, though. That's my dog. I let him slide. I let him slide. Hey, Kenneth Tone said V-12 shut everything down. Yeah, he shut everything down. We back. He hit the end live button instead of the end stream instead of end live. But anyway, all good. So 862-799-9956. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. I don't even realize when it cut off. I may have just been talking to cyberspace for a long time. I have no idea. So y'all let me know. We back on here. But I just put damn it V-12 and I'll patch this up later. Let me go ahead and get Warren Kane on the line. He's been holding for a minute. Warren Kane, talk to me, baby. We back live again after V-12 cut the power. Talk to me, Warren. What's up with you, buddy?
What's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to hear your voice.
I appreciate it, man. I'm back. He
all
said,
right. Listen,
I lost 100 people.
I don't know what all the talk about in Louisville today. Listen, Miami by 10. Miami's going to handle business and make a statement today.
10
telling you what I know.
Hold up. 10 points is a statement to you, Warren Kane? Come on, I need you to get a little giddy.
Well, I'd like to say by 17. I just don't see that. In 20-point lead. I don't see that. But on the road after the bye week, so Miami's already got 2 negatives going against them. They do have the noon game, so this is a business trip right here. And I think I don't know what happened and what transpired over the bye week, but I think they got some of the issues problem. They're going to handle business today. They're going to handle business. They're going to make a statement.
All right. Well, I definitely want to see it, man. Outside of Cam Ward, outside of Xavier Restrepo, who is the breakout player of this game?
Golly. I don't know. Hopefully Mish Powell will step up and go lockdown. I don't know. I hope so, but
okay, a defensive player. I like it.
I know Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain he just looked a little rusty. I think he's going to be back in operation at full speed today. I hope to see it. I really do.
I like it. Listen, Ruben Bain back in and knocked some of that rust off last week against Cal. Then they had the bye week. Then they back. So yeah, we'll definitely see, man. We'll definitely see with that, man. But yeah, we're gonna definitely find out. We're gonna try to get a couple of people back in here. We up to 40 right now. We had over 100 people. Shout out to Panama City King. Coach, you lost 100 people. I'm back. Appreciate it. Oh man.
You gonna do a live show afterwards?
Of course. We live. I already got it set up. Right. I got it set for 4, but if the game is done earlier than that, then we'll go right immediately after. I just have it set for 4:00. But the game, I will do the post game immediately after the game. It's already up on YouTube. I just have, you got to put a time in there. So I just put 4:00 just for room, because you can always start early. It's hard for you to start late. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So, well, other than being providentially hindered, I will speak to you after the game, but I think Miami's going to handle business today.
Yes, sir.
And honestly, that 10-point, I know you're looking for more. Maybe that 10-point, it's some of that from Louisville being garbage time, because it'll just,
Okay.
I don't know. I think Miami's going to handle business today. I really do.
I like it. They need to handle some business, man.
They need to. They really do. So.
All right.
All right, let me get off here, man. I got to get back to work. I just wanted to give you that, and I'll talk to you this afternoon, buddy.
Okay, brother. Appreciate you, Warren.
All right, man. Go Canes.
Yes, sir. All right. Shout out to Warren in the building. Go Canes. LV said, man, I was stuck on the other live. Yeah, shout out to V-12. Y'all put a bunch of V-12s in there with a thumbs up, man. My dog hit the live button and he ended the live. So we was out of there. But anyway, we back in the building. What I was simply saying about Colorado, I think they said the prediction. I was saying that we don't know what kind of Colorado we're going to get. We don't know if we're going to get the Colorado that showed up against UCF or the Colorado that showed up against Baylor. I don't know. So we have to call them V6. So I don't know which Colorado you're going to get. And that's what makes it very difficult. And I think it's also what makes it kind of hard for Vegas. What are the sacks going to look like? Is Travis Hunter? Yes, he suffered an injury, but is he 100%? I don't know. We'll see. I think they're definitely going to have him matched up against T-Mac. They did it last year. They're going to do it again this year. How well is he? How good is? I don't know. They didn't disclose his injury. Everybody's assuming, all the web MDers out there are assuming it's a shoulder injury. It could be a rib, could be a collarbone. I don't know. And don't claim to know, don't even want to know. But what I will say is, whatever the injury was, it hindered him from playing the remainder of the game against K-State. Now, Gerald D., the all-knowing of Colorado SID, means Sports Information Department, says that he was cleared to go and Coach Prime held him out. Well, if Coach Prime held him out in such a big pivotal game against K-State, which would have been a huge statement win, understand me, and he didn't play him, Coach Prime, according to Gerald D., the sports information guru here, decided, well, hey, we may not need him to try to win this game. I don't know, but we'll definitely see. Shador, got to get the ball out. These are the same things we kind of talked about last year. They got to create a running game. Defense has to stop the running game. And the thing about Arizona that's a little funny is that people think it's all passing, which it may primarily be. However, they still can run the ball, all right? And they still can run the ball. And so I'm looking at it right here now. Think about it. Their running back has 458 yards, okay? And he's not even the first guy. The first guy actually was deemed ineligible. Krosky Merritt was deemed ineligible for whatever reason, maybe when he transferred. But their running back has 82 carries for 458 yards, right? For 458 yards. And then let's flip it on the other side. Let's take a look at let's take a look at Colorado. Their leading rusher, think about what I'm about to tell you. Their leading rusher has 27 yards for 127 yards. 27 carries for 127 yards. If you add Michael Welch, who I don't think is playing, he has 23 carries for 113. So right now you at 140 between two. Dylan Hayden has 32 carries for 96 yards. 32 carries for 96 yards. So what does that tell you? They probably still can run the ball. Arizona can still run the football. It may not be what you're going to saw against DJ Giddens. However, if they can establish a run game against Colorado and Colorado can't stop it, well, then you might have a different outlook on your hand and they can play some decent defense. There you go. We'll definitely find out and see. But again, the phone number's up here, 862-799-9956. Got 13 minutes to kick off, as well as we will be in the locker room watching these games. We in there all day, every day. Oh, I got my man on the line. He is a bad boy. And the latest one is Ride or Die. Mike Lard, you got some brown sugar?
Oh, that's a boy.
What's up with you, dog? You riding or die with me? We bad boys for life, man. Where you been?
See that, man? You see that, man? The other movie came out.
I just watched it, dog. I just watched it. Martin Lawrence looking like a little plum out there. That boy swole up.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yes, sir. So talk to me, man. What's your thoughts, brother?
Also, what topic we on?
We on Miami or Colorado or both. It doesn't matter. Or any other game, man. I don't care. We can talk about whatever. Okay. Great game. Okay. BYU game last night. Holy smokes. Great game with BYU.
Yeah. BYU is on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
But I told them early in the season, if Shadur want to win the Heisman, he got to play like Todd Depper from BYU that year.
Okay.
Threw for almost 6,000 yards.
No, listen,
No.
that's a lot of yards, dog. That's a lot of yards. But those sacks ain't here. Luckily, if you really want to think about it, Shador should be good. The sacks go against the running and not passing like they do in the NFL, because that would take a lot of yards away from Shador.
You know, you said it right. He don't got no check down. They need to put a check down in his arsenal. If he was studying under Tom Brady should have already let Prime know you ain't got no check down. Like, who's helping him evolve as a quarterback? They're going to tear him up when he get to camp. He's going to have to go on the center. All these quarterbacks suffer right now because they don't go on the center.
What is going on in the center? How is that different than being in shotgun? I'm asking you because I know you coach. So what difference does that make for a layman out there? Why would that make a difference if you go in the center and drop back versus being in shotgun and throwing the ball?
First of all, going on the center is already is designed for you to eat up the clock. Number one, you want to take possessions away from the opposing team. So you want to go on the center because you want to create a run presence as well as eat the clock up. You want to attempt to run the ball. And when you attempt to run the ball on the center, you have more opportunities to create fakes on the center versus being in shotgun because we already back there. You have some shotgun offenses that work, and I've seen the other day, but they gimmick plays. You know what I mean? What wins games is moving the chains. You know, sometimes you have some explosive plays because you got explosive players. But when you scheme against explosive players, you know, sometimes the boys come to play, and then now you're in a nail biter. So you gotta have a team that's can be dominant on the line of scrimmage. So on the center, as well as create the quarterback cerebral because he can see things. You know, he can check out of that if he want to. You know what I mean?
I hear you, but
base offense shouldn't be always shotgun. That's what I think. 2 minute offense should be shotgun for me. That's how I think.
Okay, that's a philosophy difference. I get it, but I'm trying to get an understanding. When you say go under center, how does that change the offense? I'm saying because he can do the very same plays, run the very same offense under center or shotgun. I'm asking you, why is shotgun significant in your opinion? How does that change Colorado offense? That's what I'm really trying to get to.
Okay, so it won't change for them because they're not going to do it, and he's not going to do it. But when you see Miami go under center and the goal line, when they run their out formation package, jumbo package, double tight ends, they move people off the ball and they score it at will. They don't run that offense until they get in like 5. And I'd be mad they don't run it no more. That's the kind of offense I'm talking about. He goes under center, he hands the ball off, they run downhill, power formation, boom. So all right, now when they want to go, they want to go to their offense, I'm putting Miami in the context. Miami is Cam Ward is being trained by the same quarterback coach that is Shadur being trained by, and I see them go on the center, and the offense looks superb. All right, when you put the ball in Cam Ward's hands, he tends to be, I don't know what he do. He blanks out. He'll throw an interception for no reason, man. Same thing with Shadur. Shadur don't step up in the pocket. He rolls into the pressure.
So I did a video about this. So on my good, bad, and ugly, I did for the case.
When you get the ball, when you get on the center, you get the ball out the quarterback hand. You keep his efficiency right. You keep his QBR right. He don't have to go through all those 50 attempts, wear and tear on his body. It's a lot of different things. Look at what Army and Navy doing to him right now. That's for my generation, coach. Come on, man.
Well, like I say, I just look at it like this, bro. I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from.
A lot of offense work. I just think the 2-minute offense is shotgun. That's all. That's me.
Okay, and I get it. I believe that you can have a combination of both. I believe that it does give the defense a different picture. I would, except for maybe short yardage, but I would love to see them go under center to run the ball like people have been stating in the chat, but to go under center to give, because here's what I know about under center. There's two things that happen. Under center, there's a part of it where you have to drop back from there, okay? I don't think they go under center for the drop back because there's too much push up front between guard, center, guard. And that's what I said in my good, bad, and ugly. We get into the tackles a lot, but we haven't been looking at the amount of push the guard, center, guard gets, right? The interior part of this. They're getting anchored down at 7-8 yards deep. So if he's under center and he has to throw the ball, it's a lot. I believe, honestly, I said this from the very beginning, from the very first game, 12.99, I'm coming to you. Give me 1 second. That offensive line gives up too much ground. They don't anchor. They don't kick, anchor. They kick. They treat everything like it's a 9-step drop. Every play is like a 9-step drop.
That's why you run zone. That's why you run zone read, the old Denver Bronco offense.
Yeah, but they're doing. You can do that out of the shotgun, but they're not strong enough to zone. I don't think the offensive line as a whole. You may have one guy that's strong. I don't think as a whole, they're not, even though I know it's position blocking with the zoning, they're not strong enough. They get too much penetration through the zone, and it cuts too many lanes off. But we'll definitely chop it up. We could talk about it. But let me get the next call in because we don't have much time. We got 5 minutes till kickoff.
All right, Coach.
Much love, Mike. Hey, be good out there, boy. You good through the storm? You good through?
I want to tell you, I'm headed to Polk County, man. We got to play Polk County Elite right now.
Okay, you was good through the storm, Mike?
No, I got a little water in my house. I live on the river, so yeah, I got affected.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna work through it. I had some Flex Seal and all that. It works, Flex Seal and all that foam and stuff. But I got a little bit in my garage. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Well, as long as you healthy, everything good. You out there, man, with the shorties, man. Go out there and be that role model like I know you are. And, man, get them shorties a W today, man.
Believe it.
For sure. All right, man. Great shot. That's Mike Lowry. He a bad boy for life. 12.99. Give me 1 second. Coming to you real quick. CV, appreciate you. Don't go under center to get on the back more of a start and momentum towards the line of scrimmage. Yes, but that's not necessarily always the case. I hear it. People, some runners need that, and I get that. I totally understand that. But then guess what? You look at a guy like Gentry. He's standing back there. Michael, give me that ball. So it all works. I think it's all based on the runners. I don't believe the head of steam helps if you still don't have a gap. You got to get more push. You got to be more creative in the run game for Colorado, in my opinion. You got to be more creative. You got to pull people, wham block. Take K-State, played against them. Man, they bringing the wing back. They whamming. They short trapping. They pulling two people. It's coming. Blocks are coming from everywhere. And that's why I think in order for Colorado to be creative and get more running, because I don't think they're overly strong where they can just people move, they have to be creative in it. Let me go right here with 12.99. I'm going to make this the last call of the day or for the segment, but we'll definitely be right back on. 12.99, call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Coach, hey, this is Shavi from Wisconsin. I'm the first-time caller. I got 2 things to say.
Hold up, Shavi? Did I say it right? Shavi?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shavi from Wisconsin. Do me a quick favor. Are you a Wisconsin fan?
No.
Okay.
Not.
I thought you were going to give me some Tyler Van Dyke backlash, so I didn't want to take it on the chin without knowing it was coming. All right, so talk to me, Shavi. What's up?
I still got heartburn from Van Dyke the last year, so I want to forget about last year.
Okay. All right. So talk to me. What's going on?
Yeah. First off, I just want to say, hey, it's great to have you back. I think the community was concerned about you when we didn't hear about you for a couple of weeks. So glad to have you back and glad to see that you're healthy.
Thank you, Shavi. I appreciate that.
For sure. And the second thing I want to talk about was last night I was watching the Florida State Duke game a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that was god awful to watch. And it just reminded me of how far this Canes team has come the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were there, year 1, year 2, that horrible culture, that losing mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we're getting Mario enough credit for turning this around at a culture point of view, because a lot of fans, including myself, we lost faith in Mario, after the second year, and he really turned around this year with the right people and the right culture. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, I'll just say this to you, Chavez. I remember stating this when Coach Cristobal got the job and everybody was jumping off the roof of their house and doing all the, oh my God, we're going to the Natty. We're going to win the ACC championship. It doesn't happen overnight. Brother Jay, what's up with you, baby? It doesn't happen overnight. And it takes time. But everybody wanted it right then and in the second year. And I told people, I've seen this movie. Give the guy a chance to build it and don't lose faith. Right now, I have to say this game right here, Louisville, Miami is how do I say this? This could potentially be the straw that breaks the camel's back on this fan base about Mario Cristobal. I am pushing and I'm going to will this to a statement win by 17, 18, 19, 20 points because that's what I'm doing all year. All year is I'm telling y'all we 11-1, feeling great. I'm not, I'm not hemming and hawing, tiptoeing through the tulips. We got as a fan base to will this team and make it happen. And Mario in game stuff. I ain't worried about that. He get paid $8 million. He could go pay somebody out his pocket to be his sports psychologist or whatever he got to do to get it paid. The man made $322,000 a month. Hear what I just said. $322,000. No, every 2 weeks, excuse me. Every 2 weeks, he brings home $300,000. He can figure it out or pay somebody to figure it out. Call coach. I'll figure it out. So I just want to say that to you, Shavi, man. I appreciate you, man. Glad this is your first time calling, but make sure it's not your last. And we'll definitely be here for the post-game show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Coach Hayes. And yeah, let's hope for a great game.
Yes, sir. All right, I got to get out of here. Everybody here, let's go. Get out of here, Coach. The game about to start. I know it's about to start. I'm ready to rock and roll. Appreciate y'all. It's 12 on the head. And with all that being said, peace. We catch y'all on the other side. And let me go ahead and get this thing rocking, man. Where my canes at, man? Where my canes at, man? Let me get my canes up in here, man. Oh, Lord, my canes at? Here we go. Y'all can hear that? Woo! Shout out to Solo D. Y'all go hit this button, man. Y'all can hit the like, share, subscribe button for Solo D, man. Appreciate him giving permission to use his music. Shout out to V-12 for hitting the plug on us earlier, man. So this part 2 of the intro. Yay! Yes, sir.
Use up all around.
My bad, I was in the gym.
They throwing use up.
Y'all can hear it now.
Green, so you know they throwing use up. Whole student session going crazy, throwing use up.
We out here anyway, man. Throw them use up, man. We'll be back. We'll be in the building. We'll be in the post game for the Canes, post game for Colorado. We in the building. We out. Peace.